Hello, I'm Timothy, and today, in this video, we are going to look at ArcGIS Pro filtering. The first type of filtering is if you have records that are selected. For example, if I have these records selected, I can come down here to the bottom corner of the attribute table where it says Show Selected Records. And by clicking that, it now only shows the records that are selected. I can, of course, remove that filter by coming back to Show All Records. Now, of course, this happens by having the table open. Now, if the table is closed, and let's say I have some of these records selected over here, I can actually open the table directly up to the selected records by right-clicking on my layer and going to Selection, and then clicking on Attribute Table Showing Selection. This kind of cuts straight to just that selected set of records without having to first open up the attribute table and then clicking on the Show Selected Records. And we'll clear this selection. Another way to filter your data is to use a definition query. Definition query you can access by right-clicking on the layer, going to Properties, and under Layer Properties, selecting Definition Query. Here, you can create a new query. For example, I would like to find one single particular zoning code. So zoning code is equal to, let's go with this conservation, and then click Apply. Once I've actually added the query in, I can then hit OK. And we'll see that all the records that I actually have here are the conservation records. There are 40 selected here. Now, to clear that out, I can go back in to Properties, Definition Query, and I can hit the Remove Definition Query. Confirm I want to remove it, click OK, and now you'll see I'm back to my 10,000 records. Another way to actually access the definition query is by going to Data, and up here you can actually see definition query. You can click on this little Build Definition Query button at the bottom corner of this little group, and it brings you directly into definition query. So it saves you the step of right-clicking on your layer. You can go in, add your definition query, apply, OK. And now I'm down to 27 records. And if you will notice up here, actually the definition query appears here at the top. So I can click on None, and it'll remove that definition query. The last method that you can use to filter is by map extent. So let me clear my records. And zoom in on a small area. Clear those records again. There we go. So I've zoomed in. Here, let me actually just adjust my view here so you can see a little bit better. There we go. Now, if you look here on the bottom of your attribute table, there's an extent filtering, and it says it's disabled. You can click on this little button here, the icon, and it will filter your table down to 25 selected records based upon the map extent. To remove that, I just click the extent filtering again. I hope this information was helpful. If you'd like to learn more about the attribute table, check out this playlist. Once again, thanks for watching.